Hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are looking at pins, folks. We are looking at pins. Goes with our pin series that we have been doing at the 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. And in these videos, I tend to look at a few pins that we have looked at during the week. We look at them in short form first, and then after I do about 5, 6, maybe 7 pins, then we will do a long video like this and go over all the pins we have seen in the previous week. So these are all the pins that we have done this week. So we're gonna look at them. I just want to like showcase what they are right here. And then if you like these type of videos, throw some comments out. Let us know what's your favorite pin. Let us know which ones you didn't like. So let's go with this one first. All right, let's see here. This pin right here is from 2018, and I got it at the Disneyland parks. So I went to Disneyland in, obviously, 2018, and I bought, I think this one came in a 5-pack or so. I like to get, for me, when I go to, locations and stuff, I do like to have a souvenir, and this is the souvenir that I purchased. This is Daisy Duck here. It does say 2018, but the digits are different colors. This is red, orange, blue, and green. It does have the Mickey ears right here. It is about 1.5 inches long. On the back side, they stamp them. You can see that there is Disney little Mickey ears everywhere here, and it does have the logo insignia. That insignia is the insignia that's right here. And then you can see that it does have the iconic little Mickey ears here for the push pin part. And you can order that if you lose them. You can go to Disney.com and get yourself more of these if you did lose the push pin part. All right, let's look at Daisy again. So I was there this year. I was Disney Parks again this year. And I was like, let's get another set. We already have looked at Goofy. If you want to see his as Goofy, this is Daisy with her little hands over the castle set right there. As you can see that she's just sprinkling little dust, and she has a little flare action going on. You can see that she is wearing a blue dress, and the other one she was wearing a violet dress, like a lavender, and she has a blue headpiece here for a bow tie here, and the other one was pink, and her eyeshadow was the same. And she is the date here is a different coloration, because you saw the other one here was red. So you can see that they do change up their colorations, and they just like to have them separate, so then you can kind of see that it is 2023. It kind of stands out a little bit, and it does kind of look like a guitar pick for the symbol in the back. And then on this side, you can see that it does have the stamps again where they push down on them. It does have the insignia there, and it has their little information there, where it's made, etc. And then it has your iconic little Mickey push pin part right there. So those two. Those are 2 different years. It's the same character, but different design of how she is looking. And she has flair to her on both of them. This one, she has her hair hand up, hello, and this one she's like as if, type of situation. Let's look at Ariel and Ursula here. So they are 2 separate pins. I got this because I was trying to get all the princesses at one point. This one was years ago when I purchased this one. So if you look at her more detail, Little Mermaid, Ariel has a little smirk on her face. As she's her hands are crossed here. She has red hair. She has green body, as in the fin part is green. It has a little bit of texture, and it's a lighter teal here. And then on Ursula here, you have, her skin's a purple, but it's definitely a lighter purple, and then a black body, and because she's an octopus. And then you can see that in the intern of her is it's a darker shade of purple. She has white hair, and she has that insidious grin, like she's up to no good. And on the pin part right here, it does say Disney Parks here, and it does say that you can get push pins here. On the back side, how Disney has their pricing majority of the time, this was pink priced. They like to, at the parks, they like to have, in case you're not familiar with it, I always mention it just in case this is the first time you're on my channel. They like to have, hey, they're calling out, it's pink priced or green priced or whatever pricing you want to do, just to, it makes it easier for them, but not easier for you. Like when I'm buying a bunch of these, like I'm like, oh, how much? Because I buy them for friends, you know, a couple of them I keep, and then a couple of them I give away. So they just add up when you're at the park, right? So this is at the park, and you have your two little characters. They kind of slide. Push them in a little bit more. They kind of slide too much. So I did buy this one at the park, and especially since you can see that it's pink priced. All right, let's look at Ariel here. This is a different Ariel of her. This one, she looks more innocent, right? You see her hands out in a gesture straight. Her even her fin here is more glittery. And you see, and it's the same type of coloration, just there's more sparkle in her here, and her hair is a lot more wavy, and it's more flowing like she's underwater, and she has that more innocent face, as you can see. It does say Disney Parks here. I don't know the year I bought this one either, but this one is green priced, and I'm sorry, folks, I definitely don't have any receipts to show me what the pricing are, but this was made in China, so I can't tell you like, hey, the green price is this, the pink price is this. I'm just going on a limb here and thinking that maybe the Tool characters is a little bit more pricier than this one, but I don't know. I'm sorry, I totally can't help you there. Another one we looked at is totally different. This is a lapel pin. All of them are lapel pins, but this one is meant to go on your side. This one is from the Petrified Forest. As you can see, there's a little bit of detail because it's supposed to be logs and falling down trees, and it does say Petrified Forest. And this is from Arizona. I was in Arizona this year helping a friend, and we were just doing a little road trip. So we had a chance to stop by here, and it was a lot of fun. It's more of a drive, so you can get out of the car, you can look at all of the trees that are down. This was priced at $7.99 because we got it outside the Petrified Forest in Arizona. There's a gift store, so we hit that up, and this is the collector's edition. So I left it inside this package. I'm not going to open it. I don't really think that it's going to be worth anything at all. But I do like how they say it's a collector's edition. But I do like to buy something that so I can always say to myself, I went there. You know, like, oh, I remember that, you know, like years down the line. Or, you know, like, problem with some of these is like, oh, I forgot when I bought that, but I know I bought it at the parks. It's just a nice little remembrance of, you know, when you collect these type of things. You put them in a drawer, and you pull out your drawer, and you're kind of going through it. This is kind of like memory lane for me a little bit when I do these pens. And we are going to do a lot more pens, and especially some older ones that I'm going to borrow from friends like that have collected pens as well. So we are not just going to see Disney pens. I know I have a nice big collection of Disney pens here. What's your favorite so far? Have you been following my channel? Have you been watching the pin series that I've been doing around 4:30? Let us know in the comments below. And, you know, and as always, I do appreciate everyone that does watch these videos. I appreciate you for subscribing. I appreciate you for liking, commenting. And if you're just along for the ride, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Hi, thanks for watching that last video. If you're not a subscriber and you're thinking about it, it doesn't cost you anything. How about you hit that subscribe, that blue little button on the left side. And if you want to watch the next one, how about you watch that next video up there? You know, it's not going to bite. Go ahead and watch it. Come on, you know you want to.